Good morning. What a glorious day. What a glorious sunrise. Beautiful sunrise here in Boca Raton. A little behind the clouds. The moon's still out. It's fantastic. I love these moments. Now, I wanted to share some stuff with you this morning. Now, over the time of the pandemic, I've shared some thoughts with you or some of the things that I'm doing to try and help me be a better person, be more centered. I've had some of you reach out through my DMs, the same guys like, wearing Lulu and doing hot yoga, man. It's, who the hell are you? And how do I do it? Or can you help me out or give me some tips? And of course, that's the way, you put the ladder down, man. You help your squadron mates out. So I want to talk to you through, sat on the beach this morning, trying to watch the sunrise, and I want you to Google or YouTube or Spotify or Pandora. I want you to listen to this song called Sacred. It's called Dancing Shiva by Sacred Earth. I want you to, it's probably too late for the sunrise where you are. Do it tomorrow. Do it at sunset tonight, or just find 10 minutes today, and I want you to close your eyes and I want you to listen to this song. Again, it's called Dancing Shiva by Sacred Earth. Now let's break that down. Lord Shiva. So Shiva is one who promises bliss. Well, that sounds pretty damn cool. How? Well, Lord Shiva represents the threefold qualities of nature: creation, preservation, and destruction. So Lord Shiva is also known as the Great Destroyer. Why? Because he destroys what was to make room for what is, for now. How powerful is that? We've talked in the past about if you're sad, you're most likely living in the past. And if you're anxious, you're probably living in the future. None of those things exist, folks. The only thing that exists is now, man. The clouds, the wind, the sand on my feet, the sandpipers running around, the waves. This is now. That's all you have is now. So Lord Shiva gives you bliss by getting rid of that past or that future and empowering you to focus on the now. Now, the word Shambho you'll hear in the song means the auspicious one. What's the most auspicious thing you can do? The most auspicious thing you can do is become the best version of yourself, the enlightened one, so to speak. Be on that path to enlightenment. Now, enlightenment's it's a very interesting topic, right? And I'm going to use a military analogy because, maybe on 2-3 fingers we can count the number of folks who walked this planet who were enlightened. And we ended up nailing one of them to a cross. So that's what we do with enlightened people, right? We do horrific things, right? Enlightenment, to me, isn't a destination. I'm not standing here in flowing robes. I'm standing here in my Lulu. I'm not on a mountaintop type of thing. Enlightenment. But why not always try and seek that? Why not try and seek that goal, right? Let me use a couple aviation analogies. I like to equate my mind with a throttle, right? You're the pilot in command of your body, of your mind. And usually at 3 o'clock in the morning, your mind is at what? It's at full afterburner. It's at max power. But you can control that through meditation, through breathing, through all sorts of other ways. But you're the pilot in command of your mind. And I'm working on some concept, maybe some yoga for veterans, and with my partner, and some good stuff. So here's why I bring up an aviation analogy. How many of you have ever seen the varsity team, the United States Navy Blue Angels? Okay, good. How many of you have seen the JV team, the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds? I bring that up because I got to fly with the Blue Angels in an air show in Oklahoma City in the number 4 in the slot position. And from the ground, you probably thought, oh my God, that was flawless, man. That's perfect. Those guys fly a perfect air show, and you'd be wrong. I flew with them for about 45 minutes, and the debrief was about 2 to 3 hours. They sat in that room and ripped themselves to shred as an individual to shreds, and then ripped each other to shreds. They sat there looking at frame by frame of every portion of the flight that they videoed. Why? Because they're seeking that perfect flight, that perfect demonstration. They know it's physically impossible, but don't you want to be part of an organization, part of a team? Or don't you want to be the type of person that's always seeking that type of perfection? Ain't gonna happen. Realize that. We're human, man. I'm a train wreck, man. I'm like Steve Austin tumbling down the runway, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be. Why wake up this morning if you're not going to be better today than you were yesterday? So do me a favor. Listen to that song, Dancing Shiva by Sacred Earth. Just close your eyes. Take that all in. Get rid of that past. Get rid of the future. Destroy those two things for what is right now. And then focus on being that auspicious one, that best version of yourself. Know that you're never going to get there. Unfortunately, maybe the last time, the last breath we take, that's when we reach enlightenment. I don't know. Again, that's a bottle of wine discussion. But give it your all. Try and be that auspicious one and be present. Have a great Friday, and I'll talk to you later.